we're looking at the barber slash dentist facade. And the bottom story is the barber shop, and the second story is Dr. Dekay Dental, where he does painful extractions. And in this first window here, we've got a little skeleton hand, and he's pulling the curtain back to take a little peek. I'll give you guys a little look behind there. It's we did this much like you see a lot of the pop-up, you know, the little grave poppers and stuff. It's got a little reindeer motor and a piece of aluminum flat stock that just slides it through a eye bolt sideways to give that effect of him pulling the curtain back. And then I just kind of spray glued some of that material to his hand so it wouldn't move. Over here we've got the prop that makes heads turn, which is basically the oscillating fan with our head attached to a piece of PVC just stuck in the top. And this year he got modified because he's the dentist this year, so we aged a little hat and put a little mustache on him, and he just peeks back and forth checking out the trick-or-treaters that walk by. Gina did an awesome job aging these little curtains, making them look all shredded and bloodied up. Behind these guys, I just took some black duvetine and kind of with a piece of wood draped it around there just to kind of seal it off. It looks really good with the lights that are right in front that shine. It just gives a nice black backdrop to where you can't see what's going on back there. Kind of makes you focus on the two items in the window. I'll take you guys behind there, check it out. So now we're inside the barber shop and getting a look at the back side of this where the oscillating fan is. I made this little shelf out of 3/4 inch plywood that I could adjust and move wherever it needed to be, and then I also shimmed it so that it kind of tilted the oscillating fan towards the window so it would kind of help appear that he's like looking down at the trick-or-treaters. So, and you can kind of see how we draped the duvetine over a piece of wood to kind of give it that some space so it could sit in there and spin, give it that black room. So here's the back side of that skeleton hand. You can see that this is the reindeer motor that I was telling you about, and it's just mounted to an aluminum plate that I screwed to the flat framing, and it's got a couple pieces of aluminum flat stock going through this like conduit strap, and I just used a couple bolts to go through that foam hand. And again, we used the black duvetine. The only other thing that I did is I added this muffin fan that goes to like a computer, and that's just pointed straight up, and it kind of gives a little bit of wind on Gina's curtains that she made, just so it wasn't just steel curtains, you know, not moving around. Steel? Still. Curtains that are still. What do you think, Gina?